Hey there, ladies, coaches. How are you today? I hope you're doing fabulously. So, this video is about the block that comes after the clarity. So, once you've had those incredible insights into your niche and you can see and feel and know exactly who your ideal client is, and that level of clarity is so intensely amazing, and you feel in flow. You just run out there, get visible online, everything's wonderful. So this video is very much about the block that comes after that thing that once you've had the clarity doesn't yet quite translate into paying clients as it should do. So, just if you don't know who I am, very quickly, my name is Sanai Floyd. I'm a business breakthrough coach and sales mentor for female coaching entrepreneurs. And one of the things that I believe is that to a greater extent, your niche, your life's purpose, that which you're most passionate about in your heart-centered business is a reflection of your life's journey. So that's why we say we feel most on purpose, because it is our purpose. And for me, I very much believe, and it's my experience, that your niche chooses you because of where you've been in your life. And your ideal client is always you from that previous time in your life. So it could be that you are a survivor of domestic violence and now you live enriched, fulfilled, relationships that are balanced and healthy. Perhaps you've experienced some health issues in the past that really were a struggle for you and caused you pain and frustration. And now you've overcome that and you're healthy and living a great life, and you want to help others who are now in that with that health situation. Or perhaps, like myself, I was always struggling with negative self-talk and had a lack of self-confidence. I never knew what it was I really wanted to do in my life, and I just spent years drifting along in, you know, people pleasing relationships that just weren't good for me. So whatever your situation, wherever it is that you've come from and you've overcome, that is your niche. So what happens once you've had that level of clarity, that incredible moment? Very often I find the next step is that there is still some kind of block that prevents those prospective client conversations that you've seen an increase in because you've suddenly burst out into the world, you've got really visible, your messaging is very, very clear. And when people come onto the phone with you, you may start seeing your diary fill up with discovery calls, and you think this is just so incredible, and you feel on fire. But still, a few weeks pass, you've had your discovery calls, but something isn't yet translating into paying clients, and there's a block there. There's always some internal conflict. And it is my experience that the internal conflict comes from your self-doubt and your lack of conviction in your ability to deliver the outcomes of the coaching packages. So you've created your coaching package, you've gone out there, you've spoken to your prospect clients about what it is you do and how you can help them. And perhaps if this is your first time you've ever delivered this package, it may be the first time that if you've not yet got a paying client, there is a lack of conviction in your ability to deliver on those promises because you've never done it before. Or this is what you say, you believe you've never done this before. So how can you really be sure that at the end of this 3-month program, this 90-day program that you're offering, how can you be sure that your clients are going to get the results that they want and that they're paying you for? And it's that level. And I'm not saying that it's the fact that you can't deliver. I'm saying you have a limiting story going around in your head, this inner conflict that you're you're promoting yourself with this outcome that you're offering your clients, and yet because you haven't taken a client through the program, you have some belief, some lack of conviction that you may not be able to deliver. And that's the inner conflict, and it plays out on a subconscious level that you will hold yourself back from signing a paying client on a very deep level because of this fear. What if I can't deliver? What if they pay me and they don't get the results that I'm promising? So here's the thing. Knowing what you know about your ideal client, knowing that you've been there, knowing that you are so clear on her pains and her struggles and her frustrations and her conflicts because you've been there, is what makes you credible. And the fact that you are an overcomer, the fact that you are now doing what you are doing from a place of wellness, balance, healthy relationships, confidence, self-love, all those things that you have come through, and you're now stronger and a different person. You may look back and think, God, I can't believe I was like that. I can't believe I allowed myself to be in those relationships. I can't believe I was so ill back then when now I'm so healthy. So whatever it is that you've overcome, you've gone through, you've taken yourself through this journey. You've invested in your own development away from that period of time. You've invested energetically, spiritually, emotionally. Maybe you've invested financially in your own coach or your own, well-being programs, or whatever it is that you've done to get yourself from there to here. That's what enables you to know that you can get the results because you've done it. You've done it yourself. And who better to be able to stand firm and say, I can do this, is because you have done it. You're the proof that it's possible, and you're the proof that you are the one to now guide your ideal client out of their situation into a better situation. You are what is possible for your ideal client. And when you come from that place of knowing, that raises your conviction. That puts the kind of the passion into your voice, the gusto, the zest, the drive, the enthusiasm. So when you're talking to your ideal client, they feel it on every level that, oh my God, you are the one who is going to help me. I know it, I see it, I feel it. And that is where you need to place yourself. So that will get over the inner conflict of thinking, how am I going to ever deliver when I've never got a client through this situation before? Yes, you have. You are your client. You are the person that you've taken through the journey. Only you perhaps went through it over a long period of time. So your client gets the benefit of you being able to pull out the best bits that you've learned over those years and condense her timeline to recovery, to self-love, to well-being, to health, whatever it is that you offer. So I hope that helps, ladies. And if you want any more information, come visit my website, beboldcoaching.co.uk, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Have a great day. Thank you.